Okay, welcome back to another Zip Fit HIIT and another one of my lunchtime workouts. Hope we're all ready to go. We're going to start with the 5-minute warm-up or thereabouts. Okay, so let's just get cracking. Very slight bend in your knees. Okay, and then just going to start the clock. Okay, big circles going round with your right or left arm. Try and keep your hips locked in position. Well done. Going backwards, big circles. That's it, just mobilising the shoulders to start with. And swapping arms over to the other side. Same again. So big circles going round. Just mobilising the shoulder joint. And going backwards with that same arm. Keeping the hips locked. Still engage your abs. Okay, lift your arms up to here, very slight bend in your knees, and you're going to rotate your upper body round to the side, back to the centre, and then round the other way, mobilising your back, turning your spine on its axis. Just do a few more of those. Okay, have a little jog on the spot. Into a chest press, push your hands forward, elbows back. Switch out your chest and back. Keep the legs moving, hand into a shoulder press, up towards the sky, reaching up. Okay, feet a bit further apart, swing your arms across your body, so slight bend in your knees, engage your abs, just swing your arms across your body, stretching out the pectoral muscles, chest muscles, and your back. Okay, well done. Okay, have a little jog. Lift your knees a little bit higher than normal now. Just warming up the hip flexors and calves. Not too quick at this stage, just trying to get the heart rate up. Preload those leg muscles. Your muscles need to be nice and warm before you start. And then going into jumping jacks. Clapping your hands out the top, eyes at the bottom. Keep doing that for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stopping there, well done. Okay, now you're going to go into heel flicks, so kicking your bottom. That's it, so lengthen out at the spine, kick your glutes. Okay, well done. Now turn to the side here, and you're going to sit back, so you're feeling that pull through your inside legs. Sitting back. That's it, so feel that stretch. Adductors, keeping your upper body upright. Okay, stepping back, coming down into a monkey, so feet shoulder width. Sit down into the squat. Crawl forward, forward. So you're in this position. Brief pause there and push down into the ground, like to push the ground away from you. So hold. Keep the bottom lifted. Okay, apply a bit of pressure. Okay, now just let me move that out of the way. 10 hill climbs. Activating those abdominal muscles a bit more. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring your left foot up by your left hand. Almost kind of 45-degree angle here. Drive down through the hips and then lifting up. Open up the chest, so you're in this position. Back to the centre and swap. This back leg stays straight. So push down through the hips, really opening up this hip joint, stretching your adductors, and then lift up, open up the chest, dynamic stretch of your chest. And another one of those on each side, and then drive down, lift up, open up the chest, back to center and swap again. Push down through the hips, lift up, open up the chest, back to the center and swap. Okay, you can either drop to your knees or just go halfway down on the push-up. So 5 reps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do that on your knees if you want. Okay, have a stand up. Let's check out the time. Okay, lift your knees a little bit higher than normal now. 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stopping there, well done. Okay, that was 5-minute warm-up. Okay, so today there's quite a lot of upper body work, and we're going to be doing 5 exercises per round, working around the upper body, and you're doing 1 minute of work with a 25-second rest after each exercise, because I'm going to spend a little bit of time talking through technique. So round number 1, we've got push-ups, cycle abs, side plank, and back extensions. Okay, and then we move on to 1 minute of cardio, which is jump lunges or step lunges. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start with push-ups for 1 minute. You're really going to take your time with these because we're going to be working on a bit more strength-based exercises for these 4 exercises to start with. So get yourself into the right position. Wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, eyes looking forward. So you're here, you're in a box shape, and then you're going to do a pelvic sway one way, you sway the other way, mid-position between those two. Okay, so that's you in a neutral position then. Okay, the time starts in 5 seconds. Getting ready. Leading with the chest. 4, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So eyes looking forward slightly, and then coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push. Remember, you can do this on your knees if you want to. 2, 3, 4. Push. Just be really aware of your lower back. Make sure your lower back doesn't cave in, so you're not compressing those discs in your back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, push. This is for a minute. If you can't make a minute, don't worry about it. Push. That's good. And you can also speed up this exercise. So there's lots of modifications. You can just come down halfway if you can't go all the way down. If you're trying to come off your knees and into the full push-up. That's it. Lead it with the chest. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, push. Okay, you got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, cycle abs. So lying down on the floor, ankles, knees and hips in line. You're going to relax your shoulders, slight pelvic tilt, raise one leg up to here and then your other leg, so in this position. Okay, and then interlock your fingers and you're going to go slowly out and in. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. So take your time with this. So you want a nice straight line, running from your ankle, your knee and your hips. Bring your knee all the way in, keep it controlled. There is a time for speed. We're slowing these down today and then moving into 1 minute of cardio where we're going to get your heart rate up. So your lower back should always be in contact with the ground. If you want a slightly easier version, just lift the chest and go straight forwards and back without the rotation. 15 seconds to go. Keep up the breathing. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, side plank next. So we're working muscles here around the shoulders. So you're going to be in this position, one foot on top of the other. You can drop your knee if you need to. Okay, and then you can add in some extra bits. So you can either hold there, or we can add in some side movements, or drop down and come up. Okay, and off you go. So just either hold in this position, or we're going to add in leg raises. So engage your abs, raise the leg up, come back down. Really focus on this area of your body. So head back, drive up, come down. So by abducting the leg, we're working the glutes a bit more. You can do a combo, so you can come down, up, raise your leg up, down, up. You're halfway there. That's good. You can always have a go at some of these progressions. So they're doing a loft extension next door and it's making a lot of noise. Coming up, lift. So there's lots of variations. You've got 10 seconds. Down, up. 5, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, swapping over to the other side. It's important you spend a bit of time getting yourself in the right position. So same again, elbow directly underneath your shoulder, one foot on top of the other, or if you want the easiest version, bent knee here. Okay, so coming up. So head back, gauge your abs, and off you go. So you're here, raise your leg up, come down. If you want to add extra. So you might find one side's harder than the other. Remember, you can just hold this position. You don't have to do abduction of the leg. 25 seconds to go. Keep up the breathing. Adding these movements more advanced. Well done, keep working. Almost there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well done, doing well. Okay, back extensions. Lying down on your front. So legs together. W shape with your arms. Eyes just looking slightly forward. And you're going to lift, so you're going to pull and then lower yourself down with some control. That drilling needs to stop. Okay, off we go. So pulling with your back muscles, brace your abs. Really important you work your back muscles as well as your abdominal muscles. 25 seconds to go. So keep going. And just stretching out. Sit down. Really makes your back quite stiff, that one. Okay, standing up. So this next one, you're either doing step lunges for 1 minute, or we're doing a much harder version, which is jump lunges. Okay, for 1 minute. And off we go. So jump. Well done, keep going. Remember, you can do step lunges instead. Especially because 1 minute of this, pretty tough on those legs. Drive from the heel. We're going to go back over to round 2 after this one, which is back to push-ups. 20 seconds. Feeling those legs. Oh, lost position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, legs, whoa. Okay, wide arm push-ups. Like you did before, find neutral position, and we're doing slow controlled wide arm push-ups. So take your hands from shoulder width, one hand out either direction, leading with the chest, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, push. 1, 2, 3, push. Remember, you can do this on your knees. If you are doing it on your knees, make sure you've got a straight line running down your legs and chest. Feeling puffed after that. Those jump lunges. Slow push-ups. So we've got this time. This is round 2. 10 seconds. Okay, well done. Moving on to crunches. Okay, so slight pelvic tilt, back to the abdominal muscles. Raise your leg up, so you're here. Oh, I need to. So in this position, and then you're just going to lift the chest up slightly, coming up and back down. Okay, so off we go. So I'm just in this slight weird position there. Okay, so lifting up. So you're at 90 degrees at your knee, and you're just going to come up, roll down, and pull. Really focus on pulling with your abs. Remember, you're not doing this. So you're not flinging your back up off the floor. Try and breathe out as you lift. Don't bring your arms forward. We're not doing this, otherwise you're compressing the cervical vertebrae. So you're lifting up, back down. 15 seconds to go. Okay, prone wise. This is targeting your lower trapezius. So very good for your posture, because these upper back muscles, trapezius, are often short and overactive. So you're going to lie down on your front, legs together, arms here in a Y shape, forehead near the ground, and you lift your arms up. So you arms straight and lift. Now you've got to really engage your abdominal muscles for this. You're lifting up, down. If you can't do this, go back to the back extension you did earlier. Eight seconds. Okay, well done. Sit back again. Okay, moving on to burpees. Modified version of burpees. Down, leg back, leg in, stand up, doing alternate legs. Otherwise it's with or without a jump. 2, 1, and go. So legs down, legs in. You can just stand, or you're throwing in the jump. So you can just stand, you're doing that, legs back, legs in, come in, drive from the heel. Or jump. keep going. Ten seconds. Okay, round number 3. Starting off, going into bridge. So you're going to lie down on the floor, relax your shoulders, you're going to roll up to the top, one vertebrae at a time. Sorry, we're off. You're dropping halfway down and up. So from this position, drive. From the heel, working your glutes. Try and get a nice straight line running all the way down from your knee through the hips to your shoulders. As your glutes get a bit stronger, you should be able to activate those muscles a lot more. Keep this going. So pushing from the heel, straight up. You're not going to the floor here. This is an active stretch of your hip flexors, works the glutes, good for pelvic stability. 2, 1, rest. Okay, front plank with hip flexion. So, you're in this position. Do your neutral spine again, one way, the other way, mid position. You're coming down to here, legs back. You can either hold this position or you're doing hip flexion. So hip flexion out and in. Keep your hips locked. You can do front plank on your knees or here, or you add in the hip flexion. So working those obliques. "15 seconds, sorry, less than that. 10. Well, I keep going. 3, 2, 1. Stopping there, hold on. Okay, reverse lunge to balance. 30 seconds on each leg. So you step back, come down, come up, hold, 1, 2, step, drop, push. Excuse me. We're doing 30 seconds on each leg. Okay, so from here, step, drop, 1, 2, step, drop, push, step back, come down, push. So it's important you incorporate some balance work, balance and stability into your workout. You want those muscles around, stabilizing muscles around your joints to be really strong. Okay, swapping legs. Step back, drop down, come up, 1, 2. Step back, come down, 1, 2. Step, drop, push. Step, drop that back leg, push from the heel on the front leg, 1, 2. Step, drop down, push. Okay, thread the needle. So back to side plank. If you can't do this, just go back to side plank like we did before. So you're in this position, you're here, open up your chest, head back. You can either hold there or we're going to roll underneath, grab the thread and pull the thread round and drive your hips up. Okay, we're off. 30 seconds on each side. So roll round, drive up. So in this is the first one of the series that we've done. That's it, so let your head, hips, shoulders all move around at the same time. Pull from here. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and swap. Over to the other side. Drive the hips up. Head back. Roll underneath. And then open up the chest. So come underneath. Grab hold of the thread. Use your abs to pull. One more. And finish that off, well done. Okay, back to some cardio. Try to work around the legs. So we're now doing inside legs, also the quads, doing frog squats. So you're here, upper body upright, drop down, and drop down, touching the ground. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. So touch. So sitting down, so decelerate on the way down, drive up a bit faster on the way up. Well done, keep going. That's it, sit down through the heel. Try to activate those glutes. So don't always work through one plane of motion. Try and get the body moving, lots of different directions. 25 seconds to go. Oh, legs are feeling it. You can just do a wide angle squat if you can't manage this. 8 seconds. Just checking the camera on sec. Okay, we're going to go back to bridge. So lie down on the floor again. Second round of bridge. Ankles, knees and hips in line. Fourth and final round. So roll up to the top. And you're here again. And you're down halfway. Up. Squeeze those glutes to the top. So we're actively stretching out these muscles here. So we've got 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, leg extensions. So you're in this position. Stretch out a second. So you're in this position. Do a slight pelvic tilt. Okay, raise your leg up. Raise your leg up so you're here. And then you're going to go straight out to this position. And then all the way in. Okay, so start here, legs go out and in. Really engaging those abs. Oh, sorry, I keep cramping up here in this leg. Don't send your legs too low. As your legs come down, you can easily hyperextend through your lower back. So chest lifted slightly. Straight out and in. 15 seconds to go. You've got to really engage these abs. Oh, felt that through my abdominal muscles. Okay, push-up jacks. So you're in this position, neutral position again. Do a pelvic sway one way, the other way, mid position, legs back, and then you're stepping out to the side. So you're going to step out and in. Okay, off we go. Step out and in. Take your time. Really focus on keeping those hips locked. So pushing down into the ground and in. Arms are shaking a bit at this point. So just looking slightly forward, push down into the ground like trying to push the ground away from you. Trying to keep those hips locked. You can do smaller steps. You can do double leg, but this is really effective doing single. Three, two, one, stop. Okay, single leg bounce. So we're going to do 30 seconds on each leg. So stand up nice and tall, lengthen your body, very slight bend in your knees. You come onto one tiptoe and then lift up without moving your hips. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. So you're holding there. So holding that position, imagine someone's got a piece of string attached to the back of your head, pulling you upwards, slight bend in the leg you're standing on. So very good for stability around your hips and your ankles. So just because you see somebody in the park doing this from a distance, looks like not doing a great deal of work. Muscles are having to work really hard around those joints. Okay, swapping over. Same again on the other side. So lift the legs straight up and hold, open up your chest. So we want good stability around your ankles and your hips. If you've got stability there, also protects your knees because it works all the way down the chain. That's it, so open up chest, brace your abs. That's it, just open there. Shoulders don't want to be here. Let's hold that for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, lateral hops is your last exercise. Not too tough. You can make it quite tough. You're on one leg. I've got a talking water bottle. Okay, so you can jump. So you can do small steps, and we're off. Last exercise. So jump. Keep your head up. So you can do little jumps just whilst you're getting used to it. We try and get a bit of height and distance. Push from the heel. Keep going. Good. 15 seconds. Oh, that was good. Okay, have a rest. So you can see there, lots more work on your upper body today. Although those cardio exercises, I don't know about you, I've certainly got a leg burn through some of those. quick point, remember to stretch. I've now put a little stretch video on YouTube called post-workout stretch. Go on there, it's about 10 minutes worth of footage talking you through a little stretch routine at the back. Having a few technical difficulties trying to get all of this onto one memory card, which is why I put a separate video out there. Anyway, all boring stuff. Thanks for joining me. Remember, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, YouTube, ZipFit TV. Please subscribe and please share this with as many people as you can. Really nice to get a good community of us working together at 12 o'clock those 3 days. And remember, these are recorded so you can catch up on your workouts. Brilliant work. Take care. Have a nice day.